Alright, so this is your classroom. You're on the second floor. Okay. Okay. Then you come down here, and this goes to the entrance. Alright, today I don't think we can't initiate any social links yet, so we're gonna work on a stat. So basically, the best thing to work on your stats. Oh, hold on, before we run out. Or is it too late? Too late.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai! Where? Oh, there he is!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse.
Yeah, I shoot myself in the face and summon beings while I'm fighting monsters. That's an awesome excuse to talk to somebody.
I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Are you kidding me? What shows do you not watch that is on TV?
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
I love it how he completely ignores the, 50 girls around him to talk to us.
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
I don't get it.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Oh, well, let's go.
Akihiko asked you to meet him at Polonia Mall's police station. So to head over there. I think I was singing Persona 4 while humming to Persona 3 music. I don't understand. Hey dude, what's up? You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? Obviously this school has its share. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Dude, you could just turn around and see. Whatever. Alrighty, Polonia Mall. Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about this business of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? Yeah, I know about it. Well, obviously, it's all over TV. Well, screw you. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale day at the pharmacy? I think it's Ayohige. Yeah, whatever.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Officer Kurosawa.
I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
Basically, sells us weapons and armor.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You do pay each receipt 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Which is selling teenagers weapons. So yeah, so basically if you need weapons and armor, he's the man to go for. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. I got some new things. Take a look. The hell? Alrighty, so basically this is gonna obviously weapons and armor. Unfortunately, the only way to view the stats is obviously the armor you're wearing is to the left. Or no, the weapon you're holding is to the left. The stats to the right, the attack and hit rate is what the item is. Basically, so anything below anything below what you have equipped isn't good. Also, fact is that as you can see, like here, bastard sword, long thin two-ended sword, unknown effect. Basically, when you buy it, it'll have an effect, and usually it's like hit evasion rate increase, SP increase, HP increase, harder to poison, stuff like that. Like, all different effects. There's so many effects, it's ridiculous. And of course, like, you could buy several of the same weapon, but each weapon could have a different effect. So, and yeah, you can see what you're equipped with the L1 and R1 buttons. So you can see what everybody's equipped with, but you can't, like, go into much detail except for what you got right here. So I ain't gonna buy anything because in my inventory right now I have the high level stuff. So I'm not gonna need to buy anything for a while. Plus the fact is that if you're first starting out, you probably will not be able to afford buying anything without taking a couple nights in Tartarus. Psh, only 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Junpei is left. So now you are free to do whatever the hell you want except initiate a social link. So yeah, Club Escapade is not open during the day, it's only open by night. Same thing with the Chaggle Cafe. Yeah. This is the accessories store. Basically, I'll show you. Basically, this is obviously where you buy your accessories that have different effects. Well, if you're doing a first game, obviously all these accessories that are highlighted in yellow would not appear when you first start the game. It isn't until you're about 2/3 of the way that you get these better accessories. So, yeah, as you can see, you start out with nothing in the beginning, and you really work your way up. And of course, you can obviously buy and sell items. Whenever you get a bunch of items from the shuffle, you can, you can sell it and have a good time. Also, here's some karaoke. You can spend time in shops such as these. Depending on where you go, you may be able to raise your charm, courage, or academics. If these stats are high enough, you may be able to make new acquaintances. Oh shit, I didn't mean to, whatever. Karaoke solo. Don't be shy, belt it out! It seems your courage may not get it. Well, obviously it would not say this. I'll just skip this. If you're doing it for the first time, I would not say that. Will you stay here until it gets dark? No, not at the moment. So yeah, so karaoke increases courage. That is done during the day. I think also by night, but I'm not 100% sure. Won't know until we are able to explore at night, which we will be able to from now on. Sometimes. Alright, yeah. Police, weapons and armor. The B, blue V, or 5, depending, is accessories. This increases your charm, but only at night. Clud Escapade, there's nothing in it except a future social link. Game Panic is the most well known because depending on the day, depends on which stats you pull up. Game Panic. Various arcade games are inside. Will you stay here until it gets dark? Well, you can accept and then you can decline afterwards. For this only. For everything else, if you accept it because they give you one option, then you're done. But basically, Game Panic usually has 2 things, and on Sunday has 3 options. And Sunday is there is no level increase on Sundays. There's only persona increase. Like Horror House increases your courage. Mole Rockers increases your persona's speed, I believe. So depending on the day, there's a day that increases your stats and a day that increases, and of course something that increases your persona stats. On Sunday, it's all persona stats. So make sure that Monday to Saturday, you come here during nighttime. You can come here during the night. Make sure to come here during the night. Do not come here during the day, because during the day, we're going to be social linking like crazy. So, yeah. This place you can't go into for some odd reason. And, of course, Pharmacy. Pharmacy, like that woman says, has sales on Saturday. Basically, some stuff is marked down. I've got new things. Well, obviously, again, wouldn't say that in the first time. But yeah, basically, this has, like, some medicines and stuff. Some super cat food that is hoity-toity. I don't get it either. But yeah, obviously the things that are highlighted new, you will not get them when you first play this game. Only because I have beaten the game and I have leveled up all to the max, that I have these options available. But I don't need anything, so. Alright, 1 second. Okay. So yeah, so that's basically all you can do at Polonia Mall. Alright, next would be the Port Island Station. Alright, Port Island Station, there's not much here. The only thing here that can increase your scats. Yes, your scats. That makes sense. Your stats. Basically, what you can increase here is, again, movie theater. Movie theater is done during the day, and it increases your stats pretty high. I recommend doing this every once in a while. From what I read from places and everything, there are certain days where it would be a good option to go to the theater. But for now, we're just gonna leave that off. But basically, depending on what they're showing, increases your stats. So today, at the Screenshot movie theater, a movie marathon is playing. For those who want to be more courageous, 3 heroic tales are being shown. It would say, would you like to spend time here? Yeah, 1,500 yen. So 1,500. So by the time, if you're playing this game for the first time, you get a 5,000. You're able to do this. So, would you like to stay here? No, I will not. Not yet. When I'm done exploring. So, alrighty. So, as I was saying, right, so movie theaters also help increase stats, but they're expensive as hell, and we're not gonna use them a lot. So here, the floor is basically, there we go. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for? Basically, these flowers and everything are gifts. Because some of the girl social links are like, hey, you want to give her a gift? And that helps increase social link status as well. So, anyway, and of course there's a back alley here. I completely missed this the first time I played this, but there's back alley here. And basically a couple things happen here, like this poor little cat. This cat here, and these places here. Basically, we'll come by them for when we start doing quests. But for now... Alrighty, next is Iwa Todai Station. So basically this station has a lot of other stat areas. Basically, social link and stat area. Wild Duck Burger increases your courage. Yeah, Mystery Burger. But basically increases your courage, but increases it so little that there's no point in coming here. Same with these other restaurants. This place will be important soon. But anyways, but this place you can't go into. It's made me sad. Hagakure. Again, Hagakure and Wakatsu Restaurant. Though they increase stats, they increase them so little that there is no point of coming here. I can tell you that much. So, I mean, you can use them if you wish, but I recommend not using them. So yeah, so basically we got stores and that's it. That's all that's here. That's all that's here on Iwa Todai. So that. Next is Naganaki Shrine. Now Naganaki Shrine, basically the only use for here is social links. You get 2 social links here, and the only place to meet them is here. So, and of course you have like these situations in Nari Sushi. Anything could happen when you join your hands and wish in front of this whole shrine. Time will pass as you fervently wish. Okay, for this, if you want to max social link, do not do these. Do not do these because it is a waste of time. Especially if you want to, like if you're doing New Game Plus like I am, you can do these. But I'm going to try and make this guide both like for first-time players and new and Game Plus players. Well, Game Plus you don't need much. Fortune box is under repair. Yeah, but basically you put your fortune, offers up some money to gain your academics. But basically, avoid those. Avoid those completely because, like I said, they take up time. They take up time, and that time you don't have a lot. So. Alrighty, and of course here's the dorm. Basically, you click on it. It's almost nighttime. If you go back into the dorm, it will automatically become nighttime. Will you go back to the dorm? No, we will not. So basically, that's the gist of the area, and we'll just run back to Gekukan. Because I know I forgot to explore that. I forgot about that little cutscene that happened. But basically... Also, another tip for social links. Social links that require school, make sure that you take care of them during school time, except for exams. Like, I think the week before exams, all your schoolmate social links will disappear. Okay, here is the nurse's office. Basically, if you are sick or tired, go to the nurse's office. It increases your courage. So for the beginning of the game, don't be afraid if you time it right, you shouldn't. You should be all right with making yourself sick and then going to the nurse's office and be like, "Cure me!" It won't cure you, I can tell you that, but it does increase your courage. So what else? Shut up! All right. Okay, so you got the student council room. That's the social link. And of course, your classroom, 2F. You cannot go in any other classrooms except for 2F. That's it. And then there's the roof. So basically, roof up here, you have like a quest. There's not much to do up here. I don't think there is anything to do up there. So, and like I said, there is no magical square button like it is in Persona 4. Basically, if you need to get somewhere, you gotta hoof it yourself. But luckily, everything is kind of small and contained. So it's not like you have to go like 20 miles. You have to run like 20 miles in a game to get somewhere. So, and that's basically Gekkan. So right now, we're gonna go increase stats. The first two stats should definitely work on and get them up is courage and academics. Academics are important for exams. Courage is also important for our first social link. In order to get the first social link, you have to max out your courage. So, from what I read up, basically we're gonna go to Port Island Station. And we're gonna go watch some movies. So, screenshot movie theater. Yes. Yes. You've been inspired to be more courageous. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. It's time to go back to the dorm. Yeah, basically today, pick a stat, have an increase. Tomorrow, we start our social links.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko's still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You are able to go out at night. Basically, yeah. Also, if you leave and come back in the dorm, it won't go to like late night or anything, so yeah, so let's see how everybody's doing. Make sure to talk to everybody, because especially if you're first time playing this, because they have very, very helpful hints. Sometimes. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows about us and helps us out when he can. Why does he help us? To be honest, I don't really know. He's a police officer, so he's dedicated his life to helping people. Plus, he's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, you bet. Does everyone go there? You bet. The police station is the only place you can buy equipment. Alright. Anything else I should know? Well, Kurosawa's side usually patrols at night, so you won't be able to buy equipment during those times. Yeah, basically, nighttime, the only shop that is open at nighttime is the pharmacy. So, how did you meet him? He helped me out a while ago. He's someone you can count on. Okay. Yes, how can I help you? We shall talk. Those who are unable to experience the dark hour are transmogrified during the day. During that time. They appear as coffins. Shadows are quite inanimate, whatever. They only attack those who have not been transmogrified. Shadows feed on the minds of their victims, leaving them unable to speak. We call this apathy syndrome. And for those who suffer from this incapacitating affliction are known as the Lost. What's up, Yakutsuki? You did very well for your first night in Tartarus. Tell me, what did you think about it? It was a piece of cake. Why, that's absolutely remarkable. Would you like to apply to become the next chairman? Awesome. Get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. What about you, Zero-kun? I feel fine. Really? Don't look like you have that much endurance. Says you! Hey, you know that thing we use to summon our personas, the evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull a trigger, you know? Well, then we're all crazy. But we know it's not a real gun, so... it will not magically shoot bullets. It shoots persona bullets. Alrighty, so yeah, basically nighttime. You just get spent. Basically nighttime. You have the game panic. You have coffee over here to increase your charm. And then club escapade, where you can dance! No, not really, you don't do anything. Basically, you'll have a social link up here. Recognize this area? Huh? For those who played Persona 4. Alrighty. So. So you could probably either go to Tartarus or just work on stats. We're gonna work on stats. Yes. So courage yet again. Click on it. But for now I'm gonna do with Moa. Yep, and there you go. What will you do? Basically, now you have the time to study and go to sleep. Studying increases your academics. Basically, at every single night, you have the chance to study. Sometimes. But basically, yeah. Sleep or study, sleep or study, sleep or study, sleep or study. Basically, you study. Yes. Study to increase your academics. Courage, academics, definitely focus on. Have charm. Is it courage that you need to increase first? Whatever. You feel sleepy. Studied enough. Alrighty. What's up, Zero? Huh? You're all by yourself? Dude, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari-san was true. It's still early. Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything. But you've sure had some bad luck since you transferred here. You know, dude, all that weird stuff's been happening. Bleh. How's everyone been saying? They're hearing strange voices? Well, I guess since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Nothing wrong with my headphones. There is someone standing in front of your desk. It's the classmate you were talking to early this morning. Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? Oh, are you asking me? No reason really, I just don't have anything to do later. And I thought we could finish our conversation from this morning. So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen and talk. You accepted your classmate's offer. According to Igor, the strength of the social link is the strength of the persona. You have decided to go with them. Totally missed that. Okay, Iwa Todai Strip Mall, Ramen Shop, Hagakure. Slurp, slurp, glug, glug. Woo! Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? I bet they put a special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop uses. It's probably some sort of secret spice. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. Yeah, I agree with you. You do? Really? I mean, you can appreciate the subtle yet distinct flavor of the soup? Wow, you don't look like the type of guy I normally hang out with, but I guess looks aren't everything. By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Damn, boy, you move fast. I mean, you just transferred here. Can't blame you, though. Man's gotta be aggressive nowadays. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. We'll get some food, and I'll tell you about my secret plan. Wait till you hear it, dude. You're gonna flip. Kenji seems to like you. You've become friends with Kenji. Social link! Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choose to create a persona of the Magician Arcana. So now we have started our second social link. Well, technically we have now started our first social link that we actually have to pay attention to. So, we've established a new social link. You may be able to create a social link by getting to know a person better. When you fuse personas, the strength of the social link will affect the resulting persona. When you create a persona that has the same arcana as a social link, you'll be able to gain additional experience for that persona. Try to discover as many social links as you can and fuse as many personas as possible. It's getting dark out. What? It's already nighttime? Damn, I missed my favorite TV show. Man, you're one serious dude. Oh well, let's get going. Saturn returns to the dorm. So, our first day with our first social link. Let's do this.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mitsuru. Sakatsu, have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring Tartarus can be very tiring. If the exploration becomes too long, you might get exhausted. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. There's a chance you might not be able to fully recuperate before whatever's going on to happen. The others' conditions will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. If you want my evaluation of everyone's condition, don't hesitate to ask. Those who fight in Tartarus will quickly become tired and may require several days of rest to recuperate. It would be unwise to venture into Tartarus in such a state. Be sure to check each member's condition beforehand. Will do.